Welcome, my friends, and thank you for joining me today here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Dogs have dropped. They're fantastic. Are they going to make you a better hunter? I don't know. Were you a bad hunter before? It's just another way to play the game. It's a great addition. I've been having a lot of fun with them. We had them for about a week now because we had the early access for the creator beta that EW gave to all the improved content creators as of last Thursday. In fact, a week today. So we've learned a lot since then, my friends. We've learned, well, honestly, how a lot of the traits work. We've learned some shortcuts. We've learned a lot of tips and tricks for the dogs. Now, we've been sharing them over on our live streams at twitch.tv/JackCBeard and some of our live streams we've done here on YouTube. Make sure to come and check those out. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go and grab ourselves our third dog. As you can see, we've been toying around with them. And, we kind of want one more, because I see 3 full viable builds that we can do with these. So let's go for something a little bit different than what we had previously. Liver and tan, I think we'll go with the liver and tan fur coat. I think it's pretty nice. This big boy, ladies and gentlemen. Geez, I do that all the time. Call of the Wild in their caps locks. Meet Odin. Yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and set him as active. Now, quickly, I want to go over a few things. We're going to show you the fastest way, currently, as of the time of this recording, to not only just level your dog, but to get the fastest XP and money currently in the game. How are you going to go about doing it without deleting any need zones? And we're going to talk about the loadouts and everything you need to do to make this happen. Let me know in the comments how you make up with this, my friends. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do is check your loadout. As you can see with me, I have brought the Solokin, the M1, and I have the 300. Now, really, that can be replaced with the 7mm, the 338 if you like. It's really a preference thing. And certain maps, it's a little bit redundant, and you could change that out for a different weapon of your choice. But with this build, I'm able to put my tripod stand. I've got Sentilim with me. I've got my collars. Man alive. But it's all about this tripod stand and having a loadout that's going to let you take, if not all, the majority of the animals for that map, and certainly the ones that we're going to target. Now, I do also highly recommend coming on in here to the skill tree, making sure you have the pack mule. With the pack mule, it just gives you so much more ability to carry these loadouts, these specified loadouts, with all of your gear, not sacrificing anything. What it does mean, though, is you will be sacrificing your disturbed vegetation if you want to get into the pack mule. It also means you can get the who's deer, which maybe we do another video on all of the collars that work for animals that don't have collars. Yeah, or come maybe up on a live stream and I'll explain it there. So the pack mule is a very, very handy skill. Highly recommend it. Gives you an extra 15% carrying capacity. And honestly, what that equates to is it gives you 23 instead of 20 kilograms worth of weight. Now, you're going to want to make sure you have your doggy biscuits, because you're going to put them to the test. Let me tell you, your dog is about to get a workout like it's never known before. Now, honestly, my friends, you can do this on so many maps, so many locations, with so many different types of animals. There's certain requirements that you're going to want to look for. First, head to a shooting gallery. We're here in New Zealand. We're going to hit the river run. We have a shooting gallery here when it comes to fallow deer. We have absolutely farmed this place, and we showed this tactic on our last couple live streams. It was insane. I mean, holy mackerel. You have fun with it. Have fun with it. But you can certainly head over to Silver Ridge Peaks, go to the Pronghorn. You can head over to any of the maps that has a high population animal. However, certain animals respond a little quicker and make it a little bit more difficult for those follow-up shots. This tactic requires you decimating herds. This spot will do swimmingly. As you can see, we have a ton of fallow that are just waiting for us to farm them. Now, a couple things to note, and perhaps this wasn't recently changed. I feel like it is, but it seems as if the range in which we're spooking animals when placing our tripods has been adjusted. After testing it out on stream for the last couple days, it seems to be around the 110, 120 meter mark when it's gonna spook. So you can get all the way up comfortably to 150 meters, just so it's a little easier on those quick follow-up shots without having to worry about spooking them. Okay, so we're roughly about 180 all the way up to about the 200 mark on the top of the hill away from these guys. We're gonna go ahead and drop our stand right here. Again, no worries about them spooking. They're too far off. Okay, let's climb into this. Now, you know, whenever you get into your stand, your dog's just going to sort of mill about. I highly recommend keeping him close by, or her, I should say, getting him to lay down. Now, we're going to worry about the dog's stats momentarily after we tear apart this herd. So, honestly, I feel like these fallow are one of the best for this tactic because they don't spook right at the gunshot like, say, the sheep and so forth. They give you an opportunity for follow-ups. Making use of some of the, seriously, OP weapons in the game is going to make this a lot easier as well. I choose the M1. I choose you, M1. I got nothing. That's terrible. Let's strike that one from the video. But the M1 is absolutely fantastic because of those follow-up shots. It gives you the ability to farm animals out. Now we're going to try and play this need zone a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and take a couple of these guys up top. We are zeroed for 150. That's about the 200 mark. We got an okay level 3 right there. We've got all these females. Now, be aware, hopefully by the time you're watching this video, it's already been fixed. But at the time of the release of this patch, there was an issue where animals were scoring a 1 medal up. I've been trying not to take any golds as that's going to score onto a diamond. Now, my codex has been buggered for years. It really doesn't make a difference to me. But I know a lot of you really covet those stats, so be aware if you haven't heard. There is a hotfix coming. EW was absolutely beside themselves. They've been working hard to get it out to us. And by the time this video comes out, it may already be live. But they did state it would be out after the Easter long weekend. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and line up on a couple of these so we can see some quick, easy follow-up shots. It's always recommended to line up for the harder shot first so you've got the easy follow-ups. Now, we got quite a few lined up here. I'm really not worried about it. We're going to take 3 or 4 of these guys and carry onward. Here we go, 0 for 150. All right, so there's a good 3. That's pretty good. We're gonna give them a minute, let them move back into the need zone. Because we are in the hunting stand, we're not laying down a whole lot of pressure. This is really gonna help protect your zones through doing this. Now, I'm gonna be straight with you. Yesterday, or the day before, I should say, on our other stream, we were like popping 5 of these at a go, and it went on so fast. We were at level 10, just shy of the hour mark, and oh, wow. It really is a fantastic tactic, and it's a whole lot of fun. Okay, we got some of the remnants already moving back in from that herd that we spooked out of here from dropping their buddies. We got about 4 of them down here. They're grouped a little awkwardly, but we're going to finish these guys off. We're going to move along and take a few more down the river run here. We're going to need that ammo. Kind of an important part of the process. Yep. Good job. Yes, sir. Making bank and making it fast, baby. This dog's not gonna know what hit him. I shouldn't say that with a gun in my hand. All right, so now we're gonna pick up our handy dandy little tripod, take ourselves and this gorgeous puppers out for a little stroll. We're gonna move down the line and just rinse and repeat, baby. Okay, so we've slithered and slided all the way along here. We're now at about 140 meters to this, well, to this stag right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop our tripod. Now note the distance, 140 as the closest out of the group. We're gonna go ahead and drop our tripod right here. And you'll notice, that's right, they're not even aware. Didn't spook them. That is a game changer. Go ahead and climb into the tripod. We'll get our dog to lay down just so, you know, Odin's not all antsy down there, prancing and dancing. And we got a whole bunch of animals that have slid into this particular location. The river run is absolutely fantastic. I mean, ever since the early access we had, we identified this spot as one of the hottest spots in the map. Fallow deer pay really, really well. That's what makes this spot so great compared to a lot of the others. Now, there are some other great locations on this map. Check out my hotspot video to absolutely get dialed in. Oh man alive. There's a lot of red deer, there's a lot of Sika, and you know, they turn out pretty well, but these fallow, man, they're just one of our favorites by far to boost the XP. Okay, so we're gonna haul off and take, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these, and we'll see how we do. We'll probably take that male right there. He is a little small. If we're doing our herd management, we probably want to leave him, but hey, it's a lot of money right now, and I'm more focused on leveling the dogs than I am any of my herd management today. Holy. Let's go ahead and line up once again with the M1. Give her the old reload. Ooh, the pating of death. You gotta love it. Zeroed for 150. Lay down, ma'am. All right, well, we took 4 out of them that time, so we have quite a few animals down on the ground, and like literally we've been recording for like just literally over 15 minutes. Come on, this is, wow. It's a shooting gallery. Now you can see those guys are already moving back into the slaughter location. The thing is, you know, we got some hunting pressure there. It's not that much. But we got a whole other herd just hanging out down here asking for us to come make some bank. All right, so we're a good 150, 960-ish away from these guys. We're gonna find a spot to drop this. Are you gonna give me a spot? That'll do nicely. Fantastic. All right, puppers, you kick it right here. Go ahead and lay down. Have a little rest. Let's go ahead and get ready to haul off on these guys. Once again, a little bit of M1 fun. Zeroed for 150. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh-ee. Yes, sir. That's fun. Yep, missed it. Yeah, ran out of ammo. Yeah, maybe I was getting a little greedy there anyways. Lay down, ma'am. No harm in finishing off the stragglers. Stragglers? Scraggly stragglers? The fallow deer. You could literally sit here after this killing spree and kill off the entire herd. If you really wanted to. As you can see, they're just rolling all back in. We don't have very many left. Please, respawn gods, be good to us, because holy man, all those females. We should definitely get a rare or 2 out of this loot box. Holy. Okay, so that's gonna do for a demonstration of the video. Let's go ahead and climb out of this, grab our handy dandy tripod, and we're gonna run over there with our dog and put it to work. Now, it's really important that we start to get the dog's focus up because, man, he's going to get a whole lot of work done. And you can see he's not loving on me too much right now. So by doing this, it increases their performance. They seem to lose interest otherwise and maybe not respond quite as well. But it doesn't take much. Few interactions, give it a pet, give it a play, give it a treat. The treat seems to be the fastest way to get the stats up. But definitely, you know, you gotta show it some love, man. You gotta. Oh, man. It's just more fallow, or lambs in this case, being led to the slaughter. Picking up companion levels simply as we're running. But hey, our dog's loving on us. We can't complain. Okay, as we mentioned, this is where your dog is gonna get a lot of work. Now, something that wasn't in the beta, and maybe we're gonna see it here right now, is And, you know, it's kind of cool that we didn't see everything, but the focus when it drops all the way down to one lightning bolt becomes tired. So when their focus is tired, they don't seem as perceptive. Now, whether or not they're getting the same XP, that's left to be seen. We're getting a whole lot more testing. But I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that we have not, in fact, done any tracking with our dog yet, although our companionship has been going up just from hanging out with the dog and giving it our little interactions. Our tracker is not leveled up. We have spent about 20 to 25 minutes killing here today. I know it's kind of hard to tell with the editing of the video, but it's gone pretty quick. So we're going to see how fast this goes up and, you know, kind of move through it. All right, so we're kind of cheesing it here because there's no tracking involved. Nonetheless, get to work, my friend. Let's go, Odin. That's a good boy. Already leveling up the tracker. The first one just took us right through. That's off of one animal. Now, we're going to give a little praise each time because they are going to start getting tired. Yeah, we don't need to go quite this overboard, but I kind of enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. Now, it might get a little muddled and we won't be able to tell exactly which one it's on when they die so close like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring them over here. Come on, Odin. Let's go, big boy. Let's go. All right. And then we're going to put them onto the track. Now, is it this guy? I'm pretty sure you found this guy. Please note, you don't need to wait for him to bark. The XP comes on as soon as you put him onto the track. There we go. We'll take it. 793 bones. You can just see how this is going to add up. Once again, we'll check. Level 2, 65%. Right back onto the track. You'll notice level 3, 22%. Which one did you find? Let's go with this one. One more to go. Level 3, 69%. Yeah, he's tracking the blood. You're never gonna find it. There's 1,060. We'll take it. Not bad, not bad. So just that first group, level 3, 69%. Pretty good. Let's carry on over here. Now, let's take a look and see. He is tired. We have absolutely worked Odin to the bone. It's at this point in time, if you're actually using him in the field and you want him to do work, you're not just cheesing it like we are here today, you're gonna need to spend a little time, a little bit of attention. It's all that it takes to get those stats back up. Yeah, it's a good boy. Who's a good Odin? Have a treat, buddy. So we rolled around the wheel. We're up to alert again on the focused. He is our best friend because we're loving on him. Wouldn't you be my best friend if I sat here patting you? Okay, that was maybe a little awkward. I apologize. We won't go there again. All right, well, we got him stuck at level 2 on alert. He's ready to go. Let's go pick some more up. We had a few up the hill. We'll grab, and then we'll go grab these guys. Now, something else to note, I've heard a few different stories. Some have said 60, some of it said 80. We've had luck all the way out to 80 meters of our dog picking up on the blood. Now, I find typically you need to be a little further up on the tracking tree as we are at level 3, 69%. We'll give it a try here, and we'll see what happens. There we go. Look at this guy go. So again, we were past the 60, right? It does appear to be about the 80 meters. That's a good boy, Odin. Who's a good dog? Again, level 4, 13%. Do work, Odin. Do work. There you go. Found the lug butter. Ooh, and more lug butter. Very nice. As you can see, level 4, 50%. You don't need to wait for the bark. The bark is just more like, hey, Dad, look what I found. It's over here, Dad. Dad, it's over here. Dad, Dad. All right, so let's take a look here. He's still alert. He's still our best friend. Let's bring him a little bit of praise his way. We'll go ahead and we'll give him a treat. Also note, guys, sometimes you're not going to see the treat on the radio wheel. Look, there's a few things you can do about that. First off, make sure you got the dang treats in your freaking inventory, okay? Because that happens. Once you got them, if you come up to them and you don't have it, well, chances are you're either too far, or in some cases, you just simply don't have the option. Give him a little praise and give him a treat. It's that simple. We'll give you one more since you're gonna be a chunky boy. That's a good boy, Odin. Let's go. Now, this one's been a little goofy for me. Just issuing the command on PC, it's your B button. On consoles, I do believe it's the down arrow on your D-pad. By pushing that real quick, it's supposed to issue the last command. Oh, we found some scat. However, I've had it quite often where it just automatically goes into telling them to heal. So that's a thing. Let me know how you make out. I've had variations where I've clicked on the blood and he's actually followed through quite well. Yeah, he just boom, click on the blood. I hit the B button and he goes right onto the track. Other times I do it and it just tells him to heal. Fantastic addition, these dogs. They just make another way to play. They make it quite enjoyable. All right, buddy, do work. Who we picking up first? We're picking up the ladies, I see. Okay. Coming down to this guy. Go ahead and pick him up. Yeah, it's a good boy. Up to 86% of level 4. We'll give him a little praise. Now we're going to watch this all go down as we put him through the paces here. Let's get him back onto another one. There we go. Up to 18% level 5. That's a level up. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Charge. All right. On to the next. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going, Odin. He's tracking blood. Yeah. You didn't have to go very far, did you? All right. Pick that one up. 1,100 bones. Can't complain. Give you a little praise. Get on to the next one, buddy. Let's go. Lung butter? Dead deer. Lung butter? Dead deer. Are you not, are you done with me? Is that... All right. Searching for blood. You got it. You got it. Very good. Okay. So, here we go. Level 5. In fact, our tracker hit level 5 before our companion hit level 5. That's just insane, isn't it? Just insane. They're just everywhere, these things, man. It's unbelievable. Hey, what a virtual shooting gallery. Could you imagine if you could go out and hunt like this IRL? Oh, man. I'd need 11 defreezers. I'm just saying. Critical position. It's great that he does that so early. I think that's fantastic. The dog lets you know when you are in a critical position about to spook the animal. There's an animal right there, Dad. There's an animal right there. Don't want on. Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, get your track on, buddy. Let's go, Odin. He's good. Look at him go. Right to him. Fantastic. Good job, buddy. Good job. Level 6, 4%. Do work, Odin. Do work. And they do work. All right, we're going to take a guess and say you went for this guy. Hey. How you do? Whoa. It's dangerous in this part of the woods. All right, this is kind of dangerous. We're going to get run over. We're going to get taken out by the local fallow populace. Good job, Odin. Good job. Let's go ahead and pick it up. 884 bones. Man, the money and XP are just coming on super, super fast. He's at level 6, 76%. You got a little more to go yet, pal. Don't die out on me. He's getting there. Look at that. That's all he's got left in him. Searching for blood. All the right places. Searching for blood. All right, fantastic. There you go, buddy. That's a good boy. You did a lot of work. He is worn out, and rightly so. Another 1,161 bones, 233 XP. Man, this place is lit. Just a little recap, my friends, because we're going to wrap it up here pretty soon. We hunted for a total of 23 and a half minutes, real time. Moving along in progression with our tripod, we took out, well, really 2 locations and a little bit of fluff in between. And our dog, who is absolutely tuckered, he's just ticked up to tired, is level 7 tracker, level 6 companion. If you go at this hard, I mean, you can see where it can go. You know, we went at it on our first stream where we brought this tactic out, and we hit level 10 inside the hour on both trees. And honestly, we were taking our time. We were flapping and laughing, and tunes were going. We were vibing, baby. So a lot of you guys out there, the hardcore hunters, I'd love to hear what you could do with this. Let me know in the comments. How fast can you get to level 10? Oh, baby. And there we have it again, my friends. We are here on New Zealand. We just went to the beginning stretch of the river run. It's absolutely insane. I mean, even if you're not leveling your dogs, this is one of the fastest ways to bring on the XP. We thought the golden tree stand was fast. This outdoes the golden tree stand in my mind just because of the sheer number of animals making use of the river run. It's absolutely incredible. Now taking a look real quick at the traits, I see 3 viable builds for these dogs. So that means you're gonna get your first dog and you're gonna spend 45K and another 45K for a total of 90,000 in-game credits, because you get the first one for free, in order to achieve all 3 builds. Now, really pushing the one build strictly for tracking, and then there's one build that seems to strictly be for companionship, and then there seems to be kind of a muddled up build. It's kind of a hybrid of the two, and that kind of seems to be more of like the, hey, I want a companion, but the odd time I'm gonna need you to track. And that'll really come viable when you hit the max level of 30. Have you looked at some of these traits? Now, if you want to know more about these traits down the line, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll endeavor to put a video together for you guys, really discussing in depth what we've discovered. During the beta, you know, we got her up to level 15. You know, really these first ones, they're somewhat self-explanatory, but if you're looking for the tracking build, you're gonna go with the shortcut, you're gonna go with nosy, and you're gonna go with nosier. If you're gonna go for the companion build, it's the top 3. We'll go over more at a later date and time. I hope you all have absolutely enjoyed this as much as I've been enjoying making these videos lately. Guys, every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's 7 Eastern, we will be live here on YouTube. And earlier in the day, we will be live on Twitch, because we stream on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, sometimes Thursdays, and on Fridays. Now, we're also streaming Tuesday nights here on YouTube. Couple that with a video a week, man, we're absolutely hitting her hard. I hope you guys are enjoying it all. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe, tag the little bell beside it. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. Don't forget to come and join the Discord. Links are in the description down below. And my friends, once again, twitch.tv/JacksyBeard. We're seeing more and more of our YouTube fam making it over there. It shouldn't matter what platform we're on. I tell Twitch the same thing. It doesn't matter where we are. We're one big community, one big fam. Let's get it together and have a good time and keep the good times rolling. Thank you so much for all the incredible support lately. You guys, you humble me and you truly blow my mind. Unbelievable. We'll see you guys in the next one. We'll catch you very soon live. Yes, sir.